Hi guys, my name is Raven. Welcome back to my channel. And if you do enjoy my content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Today, what are we gonna be doing? I call this Guess My Halloween Outfit, and I guess you can tell who I am. But before we get into that, I'm gonna read you a poem that I wrote, and also a poem from my favorite poet ever, Edgar Allan Poe, the Raven, of course. And I was gonna do all this in Halloween, but then I thought about it. I go, I'm not gonna have time to do all that. So might as well just do it now. Alright, so let's get started. So this is going to be fun. It will be very easy. My outfit is red and black. Let's go for a run. Let's see what you lack. A place would be Arkham Asylum. I was some kind of doctor. A phrase would be, Hey Puddin'. What a shocker. I have pigtails as my hairstyle. My face would say the word rotten. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. This has been my costume for a while. I am so excited, for I am Harley Quinn. So that's the new poem I have made up for Halloween. I tried last Halloween to make up a poem, and that one was supposed to be titled Halloween Town. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. I was really trying, but it wasn't there. So this time I got so excited, and I'm real passionate when it comes to Harley Quinn and dressing like her. So I was like, I'm gonna do a poem about that. So I like the poem. I think it's cool. All right. Oh yeah, I got this book from Amazon, The Complete Poetry of Edgar Allan Poe. I think it's cool. I used to have a very big book of him, but think I gave it to my sister-in-law, and I don't know what happened to it. And then I was like, damn it, when you need it, it's not there. Okay, so I'm gonna read The Raven. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I ponder weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded nearly napping, suddenly I came a tapping as someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, "only this and nothing more." Ah, distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember who is ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, valiantly I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore. For the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here for evermore. And the sunken sad uncertainly rusting of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This it is, and nothing more." Now, if it's hard for me to pronounce some words, like don't judge me. I'm really trying. Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," said I, "or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is, I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you keep tapping, tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened the door, darkness there and nothing more. Deep into the darkness, peering long, I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word Lenore. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word Lenore, merely this and nothing more. Back into the chamber, turning all my soul within my burning. Soon again I heard a tapping somewhat louder than before. Surely, said I, surely there is something at my window. Lightis? Let me see then what thread is and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind and nothing more. Open here I flung the shutter, when with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of the stately days of yore. Not this least obedience made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mien of lord or lady perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door, preached and sat and nothing more. Then this ebony bird, beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and storm decor of the countenance it wore, through thy crest be shorn and shaven though, I said, aren't sure no craven, ghastly grim and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me why thy lordly name is on the night's Plutonian shore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Much I marvelled this ungainly vow to hear disclosed so plainly, though its answer less meanly, little relevancy, for we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door. Bird or beast upon the sculptured bust above his chamber door with such a name as Nevermore. But the raven sitting lonely on the placid bust spoke only that one word, and if his soul in that one word he did outpour, nothing further than he muttered, not a feather than he fluttered, till I sacredly more than muttered. Other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me as my hopes have flown before. Then the bird said nevermore. Startled at the stillness broken by reply, so aptly spoken, doubtless, said I, what it utters is the only stock in store, caught for some unhappy master who, unmerciful disaster, followed fast and followed faster till his songs one burden bore, till the dirge of his hope that melancholy burden bore of nevermore. But the raven still beguiling all my fancies into smiling, straight I willed a cushioned seat in front of bird and bust and door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking fancy until fancy, thinking what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt, and ominous bird of yore meant in croaking nevermore. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing, to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burn into my bosom's core. This and more I said, divining, with my head ease reclining on the cushion's velvet lining that the lamplight goated over, but whose velvet violet lining with the lamp's light gloating o'er, she shall press, ah, nevermore. Then methought the air grew denser, perfume from an unseen censer swung by saffron, whose footfalls tinkled on the trough floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God hath lent thee, by these angels he hath sent thee, respite, respite, and nephew from thy memories of L'Amour. Quaff, oh quaff this kind nephew, and forget this lost Lenore, quoth the raven nevermore. Prophet, said I, think of evil, prophet still if bird or devil, whether tempter sent or whether tempest toss thee here ashore, dislocate yet all undoubted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted. Tell me truly, I implore, is there balm and gleeling? Tell me, I implore, quoth the raven nevermore. Prophet, said I, think of evil, prophet still if birth or devil, by the heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore, tell the soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Aden it shall clasp a sainted maiden, who the angels name Lenore, clasp a rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore, quoth the raven nevermore. Be that word our sign of party, bird or find, I shrieked upstartly. Get thee back into the temptress and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black fume as a token of that lie thy soul has spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the buzz above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door, quoth the raven nevermore. And the raven never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamp light o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor, and my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore. The end. Well, I hope you like my video and let me know what you guys think.